guys, Fertile and I here, bringing you a new episode of Second Minecraft Adventure. And this is also the first episode of the new year. Yes, 2015 for the win. Okay, I may have been a little over excited. I don't know about you guys, but I don't really see the new year as much of importance. Usually it's just another number and whatnot. It's a little hard to remember when I have to write the dates. I always get so I'm like, it's gonna take me a while to start writing like 15 on my homework and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, the new year is exciting in a way. I mean, there's awesome new stuff that's gonna be coming, particularly some stuff for this channel. Although I'll get to that in a little bit. But let me just tell you a little bit about what's happened off camera real quick. I went ahead and went mining. I didn't take you guys on camera when I went mining for some stuff for a couple reasons. Mainly because like the last few episodes that I posted on my channel were episodes that I've went mining like and found diamonds in like 2 different series, and so I decided not to do like an episode like that of me finding these diamonds. But I just decided that finding diamonds like a few times in a row, that's just gonna be tiresome enough, and I figured you guys wouldn't want to see like another episode of me just finding diamonds, so we'll just skip that. But I'm gonna go ahead and make a diamond pick, because that's one thing we really need, and a diamond sword. Because why not? Bloop. Although I'll store the diamond sword because we don't need it right now. So actually I'll store the pick too. We don't need any diamond stuff right now, because right now we're gonna go pumpkin hunting. I will not explain why quite yet. Well, I mean, one reason why is we'd like an iron golem to help protect our area. So we found this. I mined out some of those diamonds and some more iron. I also built a little farm area because I needed to stabilize my food source. So I just built a farm, and where I'm keeping these cows and sheep for right now. I'll breed them a little bit more before I start slaughtering them. I always get weirded out when I have to say that, because I'm a vegetarian. I have to, like, it's impossible to start like survival as a vegetarian on Minecraft, because these crops don't grow fast enough, and you'll starve to death before you can as you're like building your house and whatnot. Before the first night's even complete, you'll probably starve to death because you're waiting on those crops to grow. So you can't. Yeah, I mean, I've tried it before. I've tried to be straight vegetarian on a server, but it just doesn't work. Actually, I'm sure it might work, but the circumstances have to be right, and you might have to play on peaceful mode just to give you a good start off it. So I might try that, though. I might actually record a series like being strict vegetarian sometime, but that's for like later, for when I'm a little bit more pro on Minecraft. But I would like to, as we're searching for some pumpkins, I'd like to touch base on a few things. First off, I think I found the reason to my microphone being what's the word I'm looking for? Like out of sync, like not out of sync, but like my microphone for the reason was catching my voice audio not as great as it has been, like around mid-December. I'm sure you guys have noticed it as well as since I started editing, and it was just weird, and I could not find out the cause of it. Well, it turns out, and this is just and I'm not certain about this, but it seems to be a good, reasonable cause. I have some exposed wire near the let's collect these eggs so we can start a chicken farm soon. I have some exposed wire like near where I plug the headphones in, so now it doesn't affect the audio coming through the headphones whatsoever. However, it does. Oh, hang on. You gotta. I need to get my sword out. Okay, well it's dead anyway. But let's keep the sword on me just in case. But like, there's some regardless, there's some exposed wire, and that's probably what's been the cause of my poor audio quality that has been causing issues. So I've ordered a new mic headset from it's the same brand as this one, so I think I believe it's reliable, and it's slightly more expensive. So hopefully that means I'll get even better quality and it would be a little bit more durable. But, I mean, I'm going to continue using these headphones because really there's nothing wrong with the headphones except for the exposed wire, which gives me poor audio quality. So, I think I'm going to continue using these headphones as, like, everyday headphones or maybe a backup headphones. But as I'm using these headphones for that, I'm going to use the new headphones as a, strict recordings and whatnot. So, they're not used for anything else and hopefully they'll last longer because of that. But I know I know that was what originally was going to use these headphones for, but my previous everyday headphones broke, so I started using these headphones for all purpose. And of course, since they're my recording headphones, and then also my other malevolent stuff, miscellaneous stuff, whatever that word is. My other tax headphones, I think that just kind of wore them down a little bit quicker than I would have liked. But a new headphone's they were actually supposed to come in today or tomorrow, so they should be in here soon, probably before I record a new video. So this is pretty exciting. I think that would hopefully fix the whole audio input issue I've been having. Oh gosh, I'm taking fall damage like a boss. Oh, and we're entering lags because we're entering new space and whatnot. And this computer has not been turned on in a while to play Minecraft, so entering new chunks just seems to be killing it right now. Actually, yeah, like I said, this computer hasn't been on for a while, and this is the first it's recorded since this year. So it's like had 15 days of not recording or anything, so it's just killing it. I might want to sit here and let the chunks load for a second. But, let me think for a second. Wait, is that just an ocean? No, we're just gonna let this load. There was another thing I wanted to talk to you guys. Oh, I purchased a new interesting thing that's supposed to help me record my console. So in theory, I should be able to record my Wii and be able to play stuff off the Wii and record it and whatnot. So that should be interesting if I can get that working. So hopefully that means I can start recording new types of games. The only downside to this is it is a Wii, so that means it's not a Wii U, so we don't really have updated games and whatnot. If I was going to record a game, I'll have to record something like very interesting that's still popular off the Wii. So I don't know. I'll have to look to see if I can find something interesting. I mean, I might try Rock Band, I might try Super Smash or something that's still enjoyable and yet at the same time it's a pleasure to watch at the same time. So I don't know. I don't want to play anything that will bore you guys, but I also want to try to step my foot into new things. So I mean, like I said, right now I have a Wii. I'm planning to get some new systems in the future, but they're not in the immediate near future, I'm afraid. However, recently, and I just got a job, which is pretty cool. The only reason I'm telling you guys this is because it is related to YouTube. I mean, I try not to share too much about my personal life, jobs included. It's kind of included, but thing is, it's a job, which means there's pros and cons that come with it. The pros being, now I'm getting paid. When I get paid, then I can invest into stuff like a new system, like maybe I could get a PS4, play that new Halo game and record it, and share that for like first PS4 experience with you guys. That would be pretty sweet. But then there's the cons, like that means I have less recording time because depending on what how many hours my job takes up and then how many hours school takes up, I may not have much time to record and I'll have to adjust my schedule. I may be in a position where I can't do daily uploads, which is like a long-term goal that I've always tried to do, and yet I can only go. I go in marathons. I'm not like a daily uploader just yet, but I can go in like marathons and like try to hit that goal. Unfortunately, I'm not quite there yet. Sorry guys, there's feels like something stuck in my throat. It probably is because I haven't recorded in a while, so it's probably just me. My body's just not accustomed to me talking so much. Or maybe I'm just sitting in a different position than usual. Either way, it just feels weird. And I'm not finding any pumpkins. Have you guys seen any pumpkins and I'm just stupid and missed it? I don't know. I don't know. But I think that's all I wanted to cover. Let's see, new headset, new stuff to record with. And then the whole I've got a job, which means less time but more opportunities. I think that's pretty much all I wanted to talk to you guys about in the majority. But I do want to find a freaking pumpkin. Like I said, there's a reason to my madness. And I don't know where these pumpkins spawn. See, the thing is, I never find pumpkins when I look for them, and I always find them when I'm not. It's freaking annoying. Let's see. I summon the energies of the pumpkin finding god to please assist me in finding a pumpkin. Something tells me we're not going to find it in a swamp. Wait. Yes! Yes! The summoning worked! We have found pumpkins! Now we must mine them, and 2 is actually perfect. 2 is absolutely perfect. I mean, I can always turn 1 into seeds to get more pumpkins anyway, so. Now it's time for us to find our way back home. What is this? What is this? Ah, we have a little pool of lava here, do we? Oh, lag. Lag. Go away. Shoo. Be non-existent. I know mobs are probably spawning, but be non-existent. Alright. We'll have to keep that in mind. Lava pool in the swamp, because we're going to have to get some obsidian. I don't have my diamond pick on me at the moment, even though I have my water bucket, so we can't get obsidian right now. And oh, what's this? Oh, wait, never mind. Never mind, it's boring. I thought we may have somehow found a ravine, although it is a pretty waterfall, but I was hoping for a ravine there. Alright, so I think we're around this hill. Ah! Okay, Mr. Skeleton. Spooky, spooky skeletons. However that song goes, I don't think I can sing the rest of it because I'll get copyrighted and whatnot. He's just a spooky skeleton. That's all. Alright, I think I'm just around the bend here. Oh no, I hear another spooky skeleton. Spooky skeletons! And silly zombies! Ah, run! Run! Run, you stupid legs! They just won't run! Okay, I'm around here somewhere. Let's eat some bread. Alright, that skeleton's not following. He knows what happens if he tries. If he tries anything funny, he's gonna get the 1-2. 1-2 kill. Exactly like that. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Alright, I'm around here somewhere. I know I'm down a hill. I just need to find out where down a hill. So I'm trying to get a high point of vantage here. Aha! We are down here. Alright. So let's go ahead and head down. Alright, come on. Come on, my legs won't move in this game like they won't move in real life. Sorry, that's like a internal reference just because my job requires me to like stand straight for 5 hours and I don't often do stuff like that, so my legs are super sore and I'm gonna have to come back tomorrow for it. So I'm gonna stand another 5 hours straight tomorrow. Yes, totally looking forward to that. Well, regardless, let's go to sleep, and then we're going to quickly get a pumpkin thing growing, and then I'll call this episode quits. So I have a hoe on me already, so we'll just hoe down on some of this, some earth and grass and whatnot, and we're gonna plant 1 pumpkin. Well, actually 4 pumpkins, because I'll be silly to plant 1 pumpkin if you get 4 seeds out of 1 pumpkin. Oh. Hello. How are you doing? You doing well? Good. Screw you. Alright. Where shall we grow our pumpkins? You know what? Here looks like as good a spot as any. So why don't we do that? We'll save this for pumpkins and we'll use this for melons. But I only have pumpkins right now, so boom. Pumpkin seeds. And they are planted. So perfect. And now we're gonna start growing some pumpkins. Now I think off camera I'm gonna set up a couple things for next episode, as well as I'm gonna get some obsidian so we can build a crafting table, as well as eventually build a nether portal. Because we need that nether portal, man. I've already got like a path set up for it and everything. I just need to build the entire area and whatnot, and then we'll go into the nether and explore the deep trenches of hell. Which won't be too bad. I mean, we have to go down there eventually, because the whole point of this series is to fight the withers. Yeah, the wither. That means, oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a joy to kill all those wither skeletons. Yeah, totally looking forward to that. Totally looking forward to go to hell to fight a bunch of wither skeletons to get the 2% skull drop that they drop. Totally looking forward to that. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you did. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate any new subscribers to the Knight family and whatnot. And anyway, guys, also leave a comment saying if you're excited for the new stuff that's coming. If you're excited for the microphone to once again repair the lack of audio that I've been having, or if you're excited for the new thingamabob that I can't remember what it's actually called, that will allow me to record my consoles and whatnot. Let me know if you're excited for those coming up, and I'll see you guys later, hopefully sometime soon, depending on when I can record next. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.